the great escape of the world. And I don't need diamonds and pearls just to vanish off the face of the earth.
Welcome to Pretty Green. I'm Clint, and it's a pleasure to be here again. We do this every month. Let's have it for the Lathums. We're going to play a little tune, and they're going to be on in about a minute. So the Lathums, welcome to Pretty Green Live.
To see it with my own eyes, I need something just for me, but I put names to their faces so I don't make the same mistakes. And I've seen great clouds of approval, but I won't let them take my load. I've come too far and I've lost too much. I won't stop now, I know that much. I know that much.
Where's that band? Get that band over here. Top that, guys. Fucking brilliant. Well done. First thing I want to say is you signed to a major record label yesterday or the day before. Island Records.
Island Records, that's the one.
That's fucking big news, everybody. You know that, don't you? Yeah?
I think it gives us more incentive to get better and write better tunes and work harder, to be honest.
It's also a bit surreal.
It's surreal for us watching it. It must be mad for you on the inside of it. You said then about getting better. That's a mad statement, because it's like, what's it going to be like in 10 years' time? Who are the bands that you think you might align yourself with 10 years from now? In terms of bands from history?
10 years better.
10 years better?
10 years better.
Were they like 10 years after?
Yeah.
There's another band. No, but I was saying, it's like, because you're not an indie band, you're already not an indie band. I know you've come from that scene, but where do you think you'll end up being?
Everywhere.
We'll create our own vibe, I think. We're our own entity. I don't want to be
Mystical force.
a mystical force, Johnny
I totally
says.
agree.
Juxtaposition is a predisposition of a pacifist movement, suppressing the argumentative. Why can't you see me now? 'Cause I am made of stone, and it feels as though I'm lost in the catacombs. I've got nowhere to go. Should I seek refuge in the nearest hostel? Escape of the world, and I don't need diamonds and pearls just to vanish off the face of the earth. Is there any life on Mars, or will I be arriving first? Oh, I could make my return back to planet Earth. All I've got to do is pray the time's been put in reverse. Love bombs fall from the sky. Oh, can we give peace a try?
What have you been your best bit so far?
Brixton Academy with Jerry was amazing.
Yeah.
That was
I have to say, King Tut's, that was
Yes.
one of the highlights.
What's the biggest one you've done so far?
Newcastle Arena, I believe.
Yeah, Newcastle
Jerry.
Arena.
Who was that with?
Jerry
With
Cinnamon.
Jerry, yeah. You got some big gigs coming up with Lathums as well, haven't you?
Yeah, we just got off the Ireland tour with them, and then we're back on the UK tour with them on the 18th in London.
Amazing. Fucking brilliant, isn't it?
And I will use all of my time right here with you. And I don't want all of the answers, baby. I just need one. 'Cause I don't need anything, just as long as I have you. And I don't
Louise Alexander says, what was the inspiration for writing Fight On?
We'd just come off a run of gigs. And I had like words flowing a bit in my head, like I usually do. And I was sat in Tyler's apartment, and I was like playing this chorus for ages, and it all just kind of came out. I was reading an article about in the French resistance in World War II. There was
You read some fucking stuff, you don't you? Yeah.
Yeah, it was. There was like a kind of a lover's tale kind of thing, and it kind of got me thinking, and that's where it came from.
It's nice. I like it. This quite cerebral what you read, isn't it?
Guerrilla warfare was a daily struggle, but I don't trees and this is no jungle. A partisan affair, is there anybody there? A lover's quarrel buried under rubble. So fight on, my little bed. Oh, I'm running, jumping, flying, going faster, fighting faster than the world. So fight on, my little bed. Oh, I'm running, jumping, flying, going faster, feeling faster than the world.
One more from the online people. Messiah for the Animals says, what's your all-time favourite Pretty Green piece of clothing?
Gotta be this. It's gotta be this.
Did you get it free today?
No, last time.
We've had a lot of people saying influences. So you've got the Bye family, Spencer Unsworth, JD, Harry Groombridge. These are influences. These are people that are following you. Who are the bands that made you want to be in a band?
Inspiral Carpets.
Yep, there you go. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Who are the bands like, 5-10 years ago when you used to watch television and listen to radio? Who made you want to do what you're doing?
Well, obviously if it's Scott, it's the Smiths. You can see, the Rickenbacker and everything.
Yeah. So like the Manchester era sort of influenced you a bit?
Yeah, well, me and Johnny, we were a bit heavier. He's into Ramones, and I'm like Nirvana and Led Zeppelin.
Love the Ramones.
Yeah. He's your man.
Everywhere I go, everybody that I see, they're looking down on the artificial screens. All the things that you hate and all the things that you love, everything I want to know. All the things that you hate and all the things that you love. Anything or everything, or anything or everything, anything about you.
You guys must be buzzing about where you're at now after... When did you start the band? It was like 2-3 years ago?
2 years ago.
That's the most meteoric ascent I've ever seen in a band. Seriously, innit? It's amazing to watch. And I know that we all believe it's going to carry on for a long time, so let's have another massive round of applause for these amazing kids, the Lathums.
Thank you very much for coming,
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you.
Anything, everything, anything.